get back to trying some Daz Bonez in Nami, specifically the EB01 5 cost one here that allows us to kind of enter the battlefield, draw 2 cards, discard 1. It's even on value. It's 2 cards for 2. We don't get the front side because our leader isn't Baroque Works type. Of course, if we did get that front side, this card would be an absolute Nami staple. I would argue this actually would replace Zeff in many ways, because then we could start attacking life in a very meaningful way, or just attacking characters on board in a very meaningful way. The card would be absolutely insane. But for now, I think we get to see some of the downsides of the card. We saw a lot of positives about the card in the previous video, so we get to win some games and lose some games off of Mr. 1, not off of Mr. 1. There's a good bit of variety here to allow some testing for this card. I really do want to continue it, but I might shelf this build for now. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below and how we can maybe edit this list, or what you want to see me try next. I'm down to run some RP Law here, but we're going to mulligan this hand. Oh Lord, it got worse. All right, I mean, no characters for them to bottom deck, which is, I guess, nice for now. Are gonna want to start cheating things out. Yeah, I guess next turn they'll get to bottom deck something here because, well, do I really want to use this right now? Yeah, why not? Let's drop Deathwink and then the Mr. 1 and the turn. I'll just keep it. We'll keep it plain Jane here. We'll keep it plain Jane. All right. They got a 4 coming down, yeah, and then they're gonna Dawn -3. They're gonna bottom deck. They're gonna get this out. Oh yeah, so many cool abilities. And then we're gonna place cards on top, and then we're probably gonna run it like. Honestly, probably shouldn't have placed on top, but that's okay. We're gonna resolve, and we're gonna pass the turn. Honestly, we're gonna pass the turn. Yeah, I mean, this has choose one of your opponent's characters, same power as that. I mean, they're not going to get that. That's going to be a weak swing for a hot minute. Yeah, we're just going to do this blank, no effect. Yeah, I know how that's going to go. All my white snakes are here, which is really unfortunate. Wow. We're gonna end the turn. This is, honestly, I will say this one's my fault here. I should have bottom decked. I should have bottom decked here. One thing I will say also, one thing I have not included in this video, I just played a user by the name of Sogetsu who was on Bello Betty, and I did lose to you. I said I would put the video up, but I wasn't playing the Daz Bonez list that I want to kind of showcase and play and everything. So I didn't include it, but I will wholeheartedly admit you beat me on Bello. You played it really well. You know, wholeheartedly, I will admit that. So, GG's to you. GG's to you, truly. Gavel's pretty nice. I'm gonna do this. Oh, Lord. Oh! Well, then. So, I have 2 peel-offs. Oh, lordy lord. My triggers are going to be awful. My triggers are going to be awful. That is all 4 of my impel downs. That is not great. That is not great. There goes a Kaya. I'm going to go Daz Bonez. Hopefully draw into something here. Kind of need to build out a board a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see. See if I can't, like, weasel my way into something here. It's kind of a dangerous game I'm playing, though. Just counter out. It's fine. Just counter out. Let them swing. Yeah, they'll hit me with this. All right. I mean, a trigger's a trigger, right? So in this case, we will drop a Mr. 1. Yeah, a trigger's a trigger. Do we? How many impel? How many things do we have here? Only. Not that many. There's another one, which is great. We're going to take this. We'll play out the Nojiko probably here. Yeah, so we're going to play the Nojiko, bounce that. Then this will attack into this. It doesn't really matter. And then we'll end the turn from there. Hopefully, there's nothing I can bounce. Well, I could go overheat here. I could go overheat gavel gavel. That's a plan. Overheat gavel gavel is a plan. In which case, I'll go overheat, bounce Kaya. I could bounce Nojiko, be defensive, but I think this is about being offensive here. We're gonna mill through 4 more cards, maybe take a hit here depending on how they play this. A lot of 8k swings, which is really weird, but I mean, I guess they're trying to be careful with their Dawn. Okay. We'll pitch Mr. 1 here. I mean, okay, I'll trash that. That's fine. I don't mind. I'll counter out. I think, honestly, I think it's worth it. If I'm going to be using a lot of Dawn next turn, I think it's worth it. Yeah. Minus and then bottom deck something. Yeah, just get your value out of it. Why not? Okay. Lots and lots of value. All right. Yo, when your triggers are this bad, it is bad. Let's deploy this. It's not bad. Lot of interaction. So I will say they probably won't attack. Like, they probably won't block with this, right? It's just kind of value. Yeah, so we'll go. We'll go Nojiko, bounce that. And then we'll keep everything else up. It's a pretty crappy situation. They built the board out like pretty wide and just haven't found my Death Wings, which are really unfortunate. Yeah, I just haven't found my Death Wings. We're gonna go here and then probably just bounce this, honestly, just so they have to spend Dawn to play that again. Yo, when my triggers are all characters though, what do you mean? Yo, you can't win games like that though. You literally can't win games like that. Double rush. All right, GG's. Yo, my last 3 triggers were like, who shuffled this? I don't know. Whatever. All right, GG's. Going second against Yamato. I'll run this list. I'll run this. Actually, I think about it. I'll run it second, but I might. Okay, there you go. Okay, I was gonna say I might just keep up the Kaya, but that's fine. In this case, we might not use this much Dawn. Honestly, it might not be the type of matchup where I'm using Daz Bonez for stuff. I mean, are you gonna use the 1 Dawn here? How are you gonna counter out? Are you gonna counter out? Are you gonna counter out? All right. We're gonna go bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, attack into that. There's no way. What are you even thinking about countering out here? What are you even thinking about countering out of here? This is, I don't even know. Opponent, what's going on here? All I'm doing is attacking. Yeah, all right, GG's. Like, how you take that long? Like, anyway, I'm just gonna hold. I'm not gonna peel off yet. I'm just gonna hold up the 9k counter here. Oh Lord. All right, well, that I can't stop. I can go to exactly 10. That I can't stop. So no trigger yeah. That I can't stop. That's fine. Unfortunately, I'm not at 2 or less. Oh no, it's 3 or less. Yeah. Yeah, well, we're gonna draw 2 cards. They're not at their Hody Jones is, it's coming. Okay, I will literally use everything to counter out here. This is ridiculous. So I can go to 11. I ain't taking this hit. I'm not taking this hit. Right? Let's be so real. Trash for counters. Okay, so now I can go to 12. So I pitch Nojiko. I pitch Kaya. Then I do this. I'm not taking the double hit. I'm not taking the double attack. I refuse. Like, you committed all of that. Just, I refuse. I'm not taking the hit. You can try me again next turn. I'll drop one of these. Okay. So I can go overheat, bounce. Of course, if they go Hody Jones, I just get blown out here. I just get blown out here if they go Hody Jones. But I think I kind of just have to advance my board. That's just the decision I have to make here. Okay, blocker Sanji's good. That's less Dawn that they're committing. Okay. All right. 11k. All right. I can make that work. Okay, so we're gonna go thing, bounce this. Let's do this. I don't mind this. Start by placing cards on top. We're gonna draw it like that. Right. And then we're gonna pitch this. So I don't mind that completely. So we're just stopping all these like crazy attacks. But once they start hitting me with banish, that's when it starts getting real iffy here. Like, I don't even know if I want to start hitting them, but let's do this. We can drop probably this. I don't really want to play the Mr. One right now. Just end the turn. Just end the turn. Hopefully they don't swing out too hard here. Again, it's all about dodging that Hody Jones. It's just hoping and praying for that Hody Jones. At least we've been able to be a little speaking of. Had to come down at some point. Fair enough. It's 7 Dawn. It's 7 Dawn. So it's what it is. Okay. I can counter out of this at least. Yep. And then we'll trash this for counter. We'll take 1 hit off the Hody. That's fine. Because they can't swing at me with Sanji blocker either. What? Right. I have 3 or less. Oh, lordy lord. No trigger. I'm about to take 2. I forgot. I truly forgot. I actually forgot. I forgot that ability. I'm about to take this L. I'm at 20 cards. I'm not winning this game. I am not winning this game. I'll tell you that. Just start pulling resources here. If they start dishing cards to this, I don't know. I don't know. Like, why? Why would you start pitching cards to this? Pulling out more cards. I mean, they got a board. I guess they don't want to go too wide into it. That's fine. I'm wondering if I should just be going at their life, but we can do that. We can do that another time. It's just been tough. It's tough games. It's a lot of Dawn. It's a lot of Dawn, right? Just for not that much of an effect. What did you... Oh, freaking reject? This sucks. This sucks. I don't know how I'm supposed to survive multiple turns here. Okay. Opponent. Yup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 11k coming at me next attack. Right, and then we can go. Yeah, I don't think we counter out of this. I think we can actually, just barely counter out of this, but we're not alive for much longer. So, right, and then choose 0 targets, and then we will pitch. Honestly, probably just the Mr. Well, is it Mr. One or is it this? It's probably Mr. One. It's probably the lower cost Mr. One we pitch out of. All right. Kind of wish I had the other now. Yeah, kind of wish I had. Kind of wish I had the Mr. One now. So we want to bounce this. We want to use this. I don't know what to tell you. No, here. Just start swinging. Just literally just start swinging. Yup. Just start swinging. It's not. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen here. It doesn't. Yo, they had the Onami too. I've just been getting cooked. That initial hit that I took, that double attack that I took, It's so bad. You just can't take hits against this deck. You can't. Like, yeah, they can Onami you later, but like, look at this. They put you so far behind. They put you so far behind. I feel like you have to mulligan to a hand that really, really does stop them. That's just the truth of the matter. You kind of have to. Right. Trash cards. That's unfortunate. We'll do this. And then we're at 14. And then we're GG's. Let's try one more. Let's go for one more. Against some Kazuki Oden. We're gonna mulligan. Come a little high cost. Like, I'm putting too much merit into it, and I will say that you kind of have to force the test. This is what testing is about, right? Like, you have to see if the card is good when you play it, if you play it, you know, kind of just forcing the issue. Yeah, just unfortunate. Just unfortunate. It's like, how much are you really supposed to constantly play around different options that the opponent might have? It's just not swinging, eh? Character cards of type, yeah, get the boost. All right, playing some vanillas. All right. Then I'll bounce that back to your hand. Go. I'm happy to play this game. I'm down to play this game. I'm so down to be playing this game with my opponent here. Okay. One attacking, though. One attacking. We'll bounce to this. If you have 5 cost or greater land until the end. Yeah. So this is like an 8k swing. If they attach 2 Dawn, this is an 8k swing. Do they want to swing 8k? I guess not. I'm pretty content with just doing. Honestly, just truly just run that back. Let's do this. Let's drop this, and let's drop this. End the turn. Honestly, just keep just if they're not gonna attack me, just stop their plays. That's it. That's what I got for you. We'll do this. Honestly, I should have just gone this, but oh well. Yeah, I'm down. I don't care how I lose that. That's fine. 5 done still. They're gonna do that. That's fine. So we will go bang, resolve. Gonna hit me with their leader. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Right. And then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna drop. Yeah, we're gonna drop that. We're gonna go gavel pitch thing, and then, all right. It's a pretty good situation. I'm a fan. We're gonna be able to finally move through some of our cards. We could potentially go through 8 cards on their combat, or 6 cards. Sorry, what am I saying? 8. Go 2 off the gavel, 2 off the gavel, 2 off the Deathwink here, and it's a perfect amount of Dawn for that. So we could go through a fair amount of cards here. We could go through a fair amount of cards here. We gotta lose our Kaya for it, but. We're able to draw some. It's okay. Get their Dendro out. Swang in. Pitch. Trash. Oh, losing a Pilaf. Losing a Pilaf. Losing a Pilaf. Losing a Pilaf. Then we'll probably just start attaching some Dawn and swinging in. Yep. Deathwink here. Resolve. Well, I like me another Mr. One to just keep going through the deck. Ooh, I love that. Attack here. Just force them out of some counters here. Yep. 5 to 6. This is the thing I do like about Mr. One here. The situations I do like. Okay, so we're able to get through the deck a little bit here as well. So we can get through 3 cards here. Which is kind of nice. 8 Dawn for the Kazuki Oden. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think we'll trash a card and then we'll just draw. We'll just make this happen now. It's fine. Imagine they'll at least attach. They'll go 1 Dawn each. Okay. Nice. Probably that, honestly. We're gonna take 3 hits here. No trigger. Really unfortunate that we had to take that many hits, but it's okay. Yeah, I forgot that this thing could set Dawn as active, but that's okay. So we're gonna go attack here. Right, we're gonna attack here. Just gonna force cards out of your hand. That's it, right? That's all this is about. You have to work with the board you have right now. That's what I'm gonna force out of you. No cards in hand. Beautiful. So I think largely speaking, I should just be able to, yeah, they're like empty-handed here. You know, they're just gonna start, like, their board's just gonna start clearing here. If they start attacking into me, their board's gonna start clearing. I can start defending pretty well here as well. So we're gonna redraw just to keep it simple. Trash a card as well. 11 cards. We could get through a fair amount of cards here. I think we're just gonna do this, honestly. Trash those cards now, and then we just go draw. Yeah, we just go draw, and then we pretty much win this game here. Opponent not swinging that well, but that's okay. Double peel-off, definitely. Double peel-off is definitely a way to win this game. And Kaya, yeah, that's GG's. Oh, that's GG's. Okay, resolve that. No oh, no, that's a draw, baby. That's a draw, baby. Okay, what do you got? What's your last card in hand? Gotta restand. Yes. We will. What do they have for 5 Dawn that can restand here? That's a draw right there. That's what I was going for there. I was like, yes, I don't want to use this guy if I don't have to. We're gonna just start clearing things out here. We're gonna just start clearing things out here. Just clear up the riffraff. I can win after I clear up the riffraff here, okay? We can win after we clear up the riffraff. Let's just get rid of the nonsense here first. I mean, we just go draw. Okay. Okay, let's clear out the riffraff. Anyway, we're gonna go draw. We're gonna go draw. We'll win it with a peel off here. Woo! Okay, honestly, coming off that win, let's see if we can't get one more. Let's see if we can't get one more. GG's. Black white Luffy. Okay. Black white Luffy. We got Nojikos though, so we got ways to. Okay, all right, not with that hand. Little better. Let's. Not gonna be that useful. Have to drop Deathlink at this point. Yeah. Not great to be drawing Deathlink this early, but okay. Yeah. Reducing their life total, you know. They're doing their thing. 2 Dawn attack, 7k. What's the plan here? Reordered the life. Oh, they know they got that Sabo. Yup. And yeah, they're gonna, I mean, trash the life, KO my Kaya, you know, swanging in. That's the plan, right? They're not gonna KO anything. Interesting. Trash cards. We'll trash this for life, or yeah, trash for counter. Surprised they didn't. I don't know. I guess they really care about like that top card because they're probably gonna play something next turn and get it going. So yeah, they really didn't want to. Maybe they cared about both of them really well. I don't know. They probably could have rearranged it in a way to get some type of value, but oh well. Anyway, you're about to lose that right now, so goodbye. Nojiko's definitely gonna be huge. If Nojiko's with Brick Fists are kind of gonna be big here. If I can bounce like 3 things this game, that's just big value. Truly, it's just big value. All right. We'll redraw. They'll swing raw at me. Honestly, use this trigger, bounce that back to your hand. I might as well. I honestly might as well. It's not a trigger I don't think I've... Yeah, well, there you go. It's not a trigger I think I'm going to get to use soon. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I might as well just make them pay Dawn for that type of stuff, right? They're struggling with it. Like, they didn't manipulate the top. They're not taking the damage for some reason. Like, they're not doing a lot of things. So, I don't know. They just spent 5 Dawn and played, like, Rush Ace. It just doesn't seem like necessarily a winning line for them. I think they just want to set up, go wide. But I guess this could work. They could ultimately win here, but I think generally speaking, they want to set up, go wide, and win the game that way. But let's see what happens from our opponent. All right, Sabo this time, going a little defensive. Going a little defensive. Draw 2, discard. Yep. Yep. That's the Makino thing. Okay, they're gonna search a little bit. Okay, so they're not gonna play that this turn, which is nice. They can really only go in for a thing swing here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna rearrange. I don't really like any of these cards, especially based on my trash. Yeah, place these at the bottom. Yeah, probably like that. Yeah, just place these at the bottom. Not really looking for any of those. We could get rubber band with this. Let me go rubber band, thing pitch, rubber band. Yeah. Let's get rubber band. I know Spada is an option as well. I don't know. Maybe that's part of my game I need to be a bit more aware of. Like, just using Spada more. Just genuinely using Spada more. That's here. All right. Let's see what our opponent does here. Let's see what our opponent does here. Okay, yeah. Rush from the ace. Coming in, they probably also swing with Sabo as well. I really wonder what their life is like right now. I'm really curious. Like them hard casting, just using Dawn like this is definitely beneficial for me. It's just really odd to see. It's like genuinely really odd to see. Definitely do that. Yep. Yeah, draw 2 cards. It's gonna attack, but then, you know, I was given a proposition. Definitely want to draw a card. Do want to bounce the Kaya? It's not the same thing. I go bam bam. Like I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That's the idea, right? I guess I want to bounce the Kaya. Yeah, so let's deploy this. Make them play that for Dawn again. I do like this. For some reason, I don't know. I don't know if they're new to this deck. They're just whiffing hard, or like I don't know. I'll take my luck where it is though. I'm at 4 life, sub 20 cards. I'd say a pretty good place to be. If I'm at 4 life, sub 10 cards, now we're cooking with gas. Truly. We're down 3 Deathwinks, which isn't great. Deathwink is like always an event I wish I could recur. It's just like if we get an event in the future that is reasonably costed and does maybe something else plus recur Deathwink, I feel like it'd be a staple. It's just like one of those cards. Or like even searches up Gavel. And what if we got an event? Look, I'm spitballing here. What if we got an event that looked at the top 5 for Gavel and then like recurred thing, Deathwink or something? I don't know. It'd be so good. It'd be absolutely busted as a card. Okay, so they're empty. So now they have to be really careful as to how they swing. Oh, well, no, they're going to put 2 cards back on top now. They don't have to be that careful. But yeah. So here we're going to bounce the Kaya, return it to our hand. I'm definitely going to just do this now. Yeah, they're going to put that in there. You do get 1 more card. Yeah, okay. Loof. Big Loofs. Hey, big Loofs. Get that. One, draw one card and trash the top card of your life. Yep. Okay. So we're going to go bang and then bounce this to my hand. Resolve attack. Kai helps us draw through a little bit. Sucks. All right. Still going to have to take it then. All right. I'm going to draw some type of character. All right. Deathwing. Nice if we could find Deathwing. Deathwing. Not Deathwing. Okay. Pass the turn. I mean, we got through 2 cards there. So the dream here is my last 3 triggers are peel off, peel off, peel off. But all fairness, I'm pretty sure I've gone through at least... Oh, no, I've gone through 2 peel offs. 2 peel offs. Okay, stop doing things. Stop, please. Please, 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 please. 2 peel offs, 1 impel down, 2 impel down. 2 peel offs, 2 impel downs. Spadas, 1 spada, 3 spadas. Okay, there's a fair enough amount of decent triggers here. Fair amount of decent triggers. Okay. Surprised you're not playing Moria. I feel like there's a fair amount that is worth recurring, but oh well. I feel like there's a fair amount worth recurring here, but okay. Yep. They're just gonna get their Sabo value. They're just gonna swing in real big here. I'm gonna swing in real big, and I definitely want to just start milling cards here. So there. This is holy. That's 11k so far. Yeah. That's 11k. Got a Sabo on here. Okay. Draw 2, discard. Yep. Okay. No trash effects. Sabo coming down big here. Let's redraw. Let's go gavel pitch. Mill my cards. You get some free hits. You go all 3 now. You don't need to do that. That's literally... Oh, well. Yeah, no, it's still literally not required. Gotta keep the peel off. I gotta keep the peel off here. I gotta keep the peel off. They don't have lethal. They don't have lethal. So doing all this is incorrect. You do not... I don't know. You don't attack here. I will not be using the trigger. So I will... Yeah, so I'm gonna choose 0 friendly target. I mean, I'll choose the Kaya. I'll take this hit. I'll choose the Kaya and still draw a card. And then no trigger. Yeah. Because I still want to draw a card off the Deathwing. And this is pretty much just going to guarantee the win here. Deploy, drop this. Yeah, there it is. And GG's. All right. Honestly, we could have, you know, for brevity's sake, we should have just won with the Daz Bonez, but you know, that's fine. So we were able to get some wins. Maybe the opponents were doing some things a little bit suboptimally. They were whiffing a little bit, but all right. I'm happy we were able to get some wins. Might just put this build back on the shelf. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. What type of Nami deck should I be building next? Let's see. GG's.